Hey guys, 29 March 29th, and today's the day. I I really have gotten God's message of the path I'm supposed to take for the next couple years of my life, and based off where I'm at now, and I'm always gonna let whatever blessings come in that could redirect that path, love or family or medical things, whatever happens, I will always be ready for change. But I feel so at peace and so grounded. And what is that word that in church, the very first day? Stability. I feel stable. I feel really, really stable right now. Sorry, the sun's in my face. I was really nervous to have some conversations that I needed to have about buying a home, renting a home, or building a home. And all of it seems scary. Because at the end of the day, I want to be with the person I thought I would be with forever. So it's hard to want to plan a future you don't feel like you want. It's hard to feel motivated to have goals when they're not goals you made with the person you already made goals with. And I finally feel excited to make goals. I feel like I'm doing them for me now, not for you. This whole 6-7 months, the divorce started in May. So May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Oh my God, it's almost been a year. Wait, has it been a year? No, in May it'll be a year. I'm fucking dumb. Oh my God, it's almost been a year. March, April, May. So it's been 10 months. Wow. See? I've been on such autopilot. I feel like we just decided to get divorced. I feel like I'm still in this phase of, well, you'll figure it out. And I'm mentally, I've been stressed because I'm no, figure it out. You can't, it's not fucking, this didn't happen yesterday. And I definitely want to, for my daughter, do it the best way. And I don't want to be moving. And I don't want to bounce from low income to low income apartment. But I also know I don't have the funds and the means to buy. So when I feel this little whisper in my brain that's look at buying a home, look at building, I'm why would I do that? That is so unrealistic. My credit score sucks. I have credit cards that are late right now. I have no real job at nanny, so it's not a real job, but it's I'm at this point where I know the path I need to go on, and I know I can do it all the wants and the lifestyle I want for me and my daughter, I'm gonna have through God's grace and his wisdom, and following that path and sticking to what fulfills me naturally. And I've just been trying to push against that because it's scary thinking about following the path God puts you on. Sometimes it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel the most practical. That's what I'll say. It feels amazing once you start, but to start right before you put your foot over the start, it's the worst feeling ever. So it's that's the part no one talks about. It feels so good to start. Once you push your foot, you feel lifted and fulfilled and guided, and you don't feel any more fear, and you feel that's the reason it all happened. But right before you hit start, and you're as low as you've ever been, and you are just wondering why. But I've always told everyone, I just see a light at the end. I haven't even been focused on where I'm at. I've been in a dark ass fucking tunnel a long, dark tunnel. Definitely super long. And I would just say, I know I'm in this tunnel right now, but I'm just like looking at the light. And I know there will be light. And I know it can't be like this forever, because I've been through something like this. You know, I've lost my mom to drug addiction, and I've had my whole world flip before. And I know I was okay. So it was comforting, and it was one of those things where I'm a professional dissociator. Just kidding. I definitely thought about it all the time. I didn't act like I lived in a bubble, but I knew it wasn't the end of the world. I know it's okay to restart. I know it's okay to fall out of love. I know it's okay to try really hard and try your best and it not work out. And that doesn't mean it was a waste of time, and it doesn't mean I should have gone back and changed things about my life. So I feel really at peace, really grounded, really sure of just my whole life, because I don't really have to think about it. God is. And I just have to let it go in that sense, and just stop letting the expectations that I'll disappoint God, I guess, or myself out the door, because like you can't disappoint someone that already knows everything about you, you know? That feels so good. Okay, I'm done crying. I have to leave. I don't want to cry again. It feels really, really good. So I'm gonna go get my daughter, and we're gonna go have a great family day together. And like, life doesn't get better than that. I hope this helps someone that might be in the tunnel right now, and just focus on the life that you envision that fulfills you, you know, and no one else. Bye guys, that's my update.
Hey guys, it's me. I have amazing news. Nothing has actually happened physically or, financially yet. It's happening this month. It's all happening. I can feel it. I feel like my body's in half. Like, if I could describe how I'm feeling, I feel like my body's in half. Imagine lying down my body, and this side are just like going at it. But like, I can't tell what it is. It's like I have something here on this side, then I have something here, and they're just like, so many things are going on. But I feel like I have no choice. I have nothing I need to learn necessarily. Like, I just feel like everything I need is in me, and it's like figuring out how to build the puzzle. That's what it feels like. It feels like there's something going on right now in me that's like all the puzzle. They're looking for all the puzzle pieces, and it's like my mind's like, okay, I want to build this puzzle now. I feel ready. I have all the pieces. I want to build it, but I don't know what I'm building. That's how I feel. Wow, what a great analogy. That's exactly how I feel. Sorry, the blinker. Sorry. I feel like I know the goal is having a house, a place for me and my daughter. I feel like I have all these puzzle pieces. Sorry. I feel like I have all these puzzle pieces to build and sustain the life I want with my daughter. And I can feel in me, April is the month that happens. April's the month I don't necessarily buy the house or move out, but this is the month it sets me up to be able to do that very, very soon. Very, very soon, you guys. I can feel it. Like, I'm not saying like I'm gonna move out in 1 second, but this is the month where everything just falls into line. March was all about breaking down. It was like breaking down what I thought I needed to move on, what I thought I wanted to be able to start that next step, that next business, whatever, all the things I'd planned. March was like breaking things down to figure out how I do it. And April's building up. It's rejoicing in this new life I'm going to create with my daughter. And I'm so excited. I can't wait to, I just said right now to myself, I just got off work and I was like, April's gonna be this rebirth of my life. I can feel it. Like when I think about it, when I think about April and what's gonna happen, I get like warm and like fuzzy, like, oh, you can't see my hands. I'm over here like, but I just feel so good about April. Like I just feel like screaming from the rooftop, like, it's April! Everyone should be so happy. Like everyone's gonna have a great month. Like obviously, sorry if you had a bad month. I know that's not realistic, but I think it's Jesus's month. Let's be real. Of course it's gonna be the best month of the year. Like what? This is the day Jesus, this is the month Jesus died for us, you know? So I just feel like, oh, I feel so excited, so positive. I'm gonna start my training classes this month. Like, I'm gonna be a CPR trainer. I'm gonna train some classes this month. I'm excited. So nervous, but really not. Like I'm not as nervous as I was when I went to go shadow just to watch a class. I felt more nervous just watching it versus now saying I'm gonna go do one. I don't feel as nervous because I feel really prepared after watching. Took so many notes, bro. It's like I could give the class at home because I wrote so many notes. I just read the notes to myself like I'm teaching a class, and I feel really prepared to teach a class. And I'm gonna be doing 4 by the end of the month. I will be doing 4. What am I doing? I'm doing 2 and then 3, 5 classes. 5 classes by the end of the month. By 5 classes by the end of the month, I will have trained 5 CPR classes. So this is just because I want to document, I want to remember, I want to set my goals, but also I want to look back at this because I can't wait to fucking watch it the end of April when I'm done with my 30 soft, because fuck 75 hard. What the hell? I'm gonna be done with my 30 soft. I'm gonna be official CPR trainer. I'm gonna have my outfit, my logo. View is also gonna be in gymnastics. View is starting gymnastics this month, and she's gonna start her guitar lessons, but she'll probably just do a trial because I'm not trying to pay for gymnastics and guitar this month because the guitar is weird. They want to like charge me $400 for like 10 classes. I'm not doing that. But she'll get the trial. View is gonna have a great month as well. Gymnastics, guitar, Easter with her family. It's gonna be a great freaking month. So, and May is gonna be my money month. I'm not even getting May. I'm gonna stack. Like May is all about money. Money month May. Money month May. Can't wait. I can't tell if I'm gonna move out in May. Something in me was like thinking to prepare to rent something for April. Like I kept getting this little whisper from God, like this little thought in my head. They say, you know, the size of a mustard seed, you need to have faith for God. And I imagine that's what, I don't hear like little voices. I sound crazy when I say hear God, but it's my own thought. I hear a little thought. I hear a mustard seed be like, you should just get ready to buy a house this month. And I thought, in April, it's way too early. I just now figured out in March, I'm gonna rent and build in 2 years. So I'm gonna build my house and buy land in 2 years. I just figured this out in March. I feel really happy. I knew I needed to buy, like I kept feeling that pull, but after doing research, after putting in all the dedication I needed, I know that has to be 2 years with my business. I need at least 2 years of records. So I know renting's the right choice. I know that's the right path. And April will be the month I want to figure out where I live. And I kept thinking, like, it kept popping into my head, like, yeah, get ready to rent, get ready to move out and rent. And now it makes sense because I'm just like cultivating this life that will help sustain the house I want to rent, the place I want to rent. So April would just be building, finding, researching, again, putting together the puzzle. Sorry, this is so long. But I'm so excited for May. It's Mother's Day month. It'll be a year of officially being divorced, starting the divorce with Carlos, because we decided in May. So I definitely like feel, I don't know, feel interesting about that. I can't believe it's been a year. Wow. Can't believe it's been a year, but I don't want to, I do want to say I'm going to rent a house because I do want that, but I feel scary saying that. And it feels weird thinking that that could be the plan God has for me, because in my head I've been saying August. I've been telling my roommate August. My roommate told me August, right? She's like, in my head you were going to move out in August. So I'm like, okay, cool. So in my head I'm, trying to aim for August, which is my birth month, which is, all this great stuff. But part of me is like, you're moving out in May, bitch. You're moving out in May. And I can't wait. I trust you. Me and you have been practicing. I trust you, Jesus. So that's how I will end this. Because at the end of the day, that's all I have to put my trust into. And I'll be fine. So I just want to say thank you, Jesus. And I trust you, Jesus.
Guys, I'm freaking out because I swore I had a dream about this. There was a flash where I dreamt this. I know the dream was longer and it was crazier, and it wasn't like I went to the gym and then I sat in the car with my friend to do an LLC, but that's what I'm doing. But there was a moment in the dream where I was in my car. My friend left. I didn't know who it was at the time because me and Alexa didn't really see each other for so long. Someone got in my car, and I remember like when there was a hummingbird, and I remember having a dream like that. I swear. I'm gonna check my notes if I wrote it down. Because I'm like, is this deja vu? No way. That's crazy. Let's see. I'm gonna check my notes.
Hey, everybody. I'm back. I'm not gonna lie. I keep struggling to make videos because I overthink it. Like, I'll be like, oh, make a short TikTok about this, and like, just tell them this lesson you learned. Like, I just had a great talk with my sister Maria, and I was like, oh, I wish I could just make a short cute TikTok so girls can hear and relate. And it was gonna be about, I feel like I've made a video like this before. I just struggle to make the TikToks basically, but I realized I can just do this. I can just take a long video and I'll save a story, and if I never post that cute little short TikTok, that's fine. I'm not gonna overthink it. But basically, what did I want to say? Oh, I was talking to my sister today, and it was a really good conversation. We were talking about a lot of different things, and she was just telling me that I need to not apologize for choosing my happiness and my peace, whatever that looks like for me. Because there's been so many times where we'll make plans and we'll go to do something, and like for whatever reason, either because I need to make money or emotionally, physically, I can't go anymore, like because I'm sick or my car's broke. Like, there's so many things that come up with life right now for me, so plans cancel, and I always feel so bad. And especially when, like, this last time my nephew was like getting ready to leave the house with the ball in his hand to go play at the park, and I was just like feeling so guilty, and she's like, stop saying sorry for that. Like, I could have still went. She's like, that was my choice. She's like, I chose to stay home and not go. She's like, I could have still went to the park. And I was like, thank you for saying that, because I just feel so guilty. She's like, you're not in charge of people's happiness and, their feelings towards you. She's like, you're gonna piss people off, you're gonna do stuff that people aren't gonna like, but like, do what you want. And I'm like, that's so true. And I feel like when you live your life dedicated and disciplined, oh sorry, the lights were like broken. When you live your life dedicated and disciplined for your happiness specifically, that really is just like, you've unlocked this accountability for yourself that you always have, and then it just helps balance everything out in your life. When you keep your happiness and your goals of your happiness. Like obviously like work, maybe you're not happy to go to work to every day, but the goal is to get a house, and you know, having like I really am craving my own space, consistent safe space for me and my daughter, right? She's safe, like we're safe, but it's just like I have goals, like the house, I have standards that I want to meet, so I can't just get any house. I like need to save and work hard. Obviously some days I go to work, I'm not happy, I don't want to go to work, but the goal I'm working for is for my happiness, so I am happy to do it at the end of the day. And I'm learning, like right now I'm sick. That's another reason I almost didn't make the video, because I'm sick and I sound annoying, and I'm like, people aren't gonna watch this because you sound annoying, but whatever. Like maybe I'll put a filter so I'll sound cute. But I'm just learning. What was I saying? Right now I'm sick and I have this like big to-do list. I don't have to do any of my nanny jobs. I got sick because both places I work for, I nanny for, they were both sick. Both families got sick at the same time, same symptoms, everything. And I got sick from either one of them, don't know. But neither of them want me to work right now, just so we can like stop the spread of everything, and like everyone can just have a reset and stuff. So I don't have to go do that today. So it's kind of like a little vacation, but I'm sick, but it's fine. And then I realized, oh, I have like this balloon party stuff I have to do for May. But like I want my happiness. Like if I check in with myself, I don't like feeling anxious. I don't like things feeling last minute. It puts me in a bad headspace. I struggle with feeling anxious naturally. So if something's being done last minute, I just like, I'm so used to doing things last minute. I'm used to being anxious and just like, oh, I'll leave it last minute and do everything fast and chaotic, and it makes things not enjoyable. So my goal with this party event I have, this baby shower I'm doing trees and balloons. So I'm like, I want to spread it out throughout the month, make it fun, make it good. So I was like, I'm going to take Friday to do it, which is today. So I have Eat Good. I had to get my check. I cashed my check. I'm going to go right now. I'm driving to go get the fabric for 2 backdrops I'm going to do, 2 like arches. And then I have to get the vinyl, iron on vinyl, because I'm making a sign for that. But like that I'll do later. I'm just like getting all the stuff so I can break it down throughout the month. So it's like, again, I'm thinking of my happiness, right? So it's like, yes, I can say, oh, I don't like doing balloons, I don't like doing parties, like I get so stressed, so da, da, da. But it's like, if you just prioritize, but I want to make money, right? I can't sit here and be like, I don't want to do parties, they stress me out. Like every time I do it, I'm running around crazy, da, da, da. I want the money. I make a lot of money doing balloon parties. So I need a way to do it in a way that is I'm happy, I'm okay, because I have a daughter to care for. I have to think about my happiness because I have to be good for everyone else. And I have to structure my life that way. I can't just act like a victim to my situation and be like, yeah, I don't like it, stresses me out, bye. Like, I'm trying to be more disciplined. And now that I'm being more disciplined, I feel this kind of energy and excitement. Like I don't feel as tired. And I know I'm super sick. I like have all this stuff going on, I feel dizzy, but I feel like, oh yeah, well, I'm just gonna go get my stuff done. Like I have to go get my stuff done. And it feels so good because when you have your own business, like you have to be the one pushing yourself. And it feels good to finally have that like discipline and like understanding that maybe I don't want to do this right now because I am sick, but I know doing it right now is gonna feel so much better than doing it the week of the party stressed out, or like 2 weeks before, because I'm like, oh my gosh, and then I always regret when I have to do this kind of stuff with you or like my brother, because they'll want to go slow and they'll want to enjoy their time at the store, and I'm like, no guys, hurry, da, 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 da. And it's just not a good experience, and like I'm making it that way, because at the end of the day I chose to do all that. So I don't know, I just feel like I just keep unlocking knowledge the longer I am single and learning how to be a single mom and entrepreneur, and like it just is exciting. I have a lot of stuff on my list today, and at the bottom of it I wrote, don't worry, there's like no one on the road right now, I'm fine, I can drive and read. Today I am really excited to get everything on my list done and feel accomplished, because I really just want to start putting that kind of shit out there. And then I'm grateful I get to work for myself and to be growing a big $1 million company. Because I'm thinking I want to remind myself of the bigger picture. When I do that, it doesn't feel like I'm really sacrificing much. I'm like, yeah, I'm going while I'm sick, but yeah, because I look at the goals I have to reach. Like, this is so exciting, you know? But I know every day's not like that. You know what I mean? Like, yesterday, I honestly chilled a lot of the day. So it's all about balance. Because when you do, I have enough here. When you do also think of your happiness, that also means not monetary things, like time with my daughter. I could be making a lot more money, but I'm not, because part of my happiness is being a good mom and being there for her. So that means on certain days I have where I don't work at all, and I make sure my schedule's completely clear and I don't hang out with too many people. I make sure I'm doing things she wants to do as well, because that's what fills my cup. So I just feel in such a good part of my life right now, you guys, and still no divorce papers. That's crazy. Oh, my nose is getting so stuffy. I just can't believe I have no divorce papers, and I already feel like last time we talked, y'all remember, I was feeling connected through that invisible chain. Ugh. But the chain's gone. Honestly, there's no chain. It was all mental. Like, I just really had to make a choice to plan and get excited for a life that is different than what I thought it was going to be for so long. And that's okay. That it takes time to adjust for yourself. But yeah, I mean, like, the divorce papers will come when they come. And I'm excited to, be done with that chapter. And I'm still ready for them, but it's not this, like, it doesn't need to be this big magical thing where it releases me. I feel very released now. I'm so fucking weak. So released. That's my update, you guys. There's my short, cute TikTok video. See, I know. Just let it be long. How long is it? 9 minutes. That's great. 10 minutes, basically. Well, I'm going to the fabric store. Gonna make a backdrop. I love my job. I love my business. I love my life.
I'm just gonna record this because I feel like I'm going crazy, but I just keep hearing myself talk to myself in my head, and it's freaking me out. So I just had all these great, amazing things happen today, and I'm so grateful and blessed. Today's been amazing. I went to the fabric store. I figured out what I want to make the kids for Easter. I figured out what I want to make all the moms for Mother's Day. I went through my old childhood neighborhood. I saw some land there that I would love to maybe build on with Papa and build our dream house. And I also showed him our old house, and it was very healing. Had some good conversation with Papa. And then I stopped by this little treat store. It was View's favorite color. The building was like this bright teal, and I'm like, oh, that's View's favorite color. And then it was like a homemade treat thing, and it sounded so cute, so I got this caramel apple. And I'm driving, I'm eating the caramel apple, and I don't know what I did, and I get a text, and it's from these apartments called Airy, which is my sister's dog's old name. And I've seen them before, and I always thought that I've always noticed a pattern when it comes to my home stuff. Whenever I go further and further down the path, what's things that pop out of me that are like little cute things I find familiar, or like signs. I know some people like don't like signs, so I had little signs, like names are something that correlate. Like Reed Head is a name I saw for this builder I really wanted, a sign that should build. And I'm like, wow, that's so interesting. And certain things. And then I see these apartments, they're called Airy. I'm like, oh, that's my sister's dog old name. Scheduled a tour, I never went. I get the text, and it's like Kaya, da da da, and it's like their website customizes your name all over their stuff, and it looks so cool. And I went, it was amazing. This is my new place. Look at this area.
It's not what I thought. Like I told Alexa, you know, I'm bougie. I need a big house. My dad, you know, we could each put $2,000. That's like, bro, I was just thinking I needed all this stuff, and God's clearly like, you don't need that. You know what I mean? It's all about, it's just so much bigger than that. So this place just hits all the real things I need off the head. Hits the nail on the head. Hits the hammer on the nail. Hits the head on the hammer. And whatever that is, it's perfect for me and Alexa. It's a great price. Like, it's an amazing price. I'll still be able to save at like super speed. I'll still be able to save at super speed. Yes. Okay. It's amazing. I'm so excited. I'm basically going right now, and I keep hearing, you know, in my intuition. That's what I'll keep saying. It sounds creepy when I say a voice. My intuition keeps telling me I have to go pick an egg. And all day I've just been thinking about others. Like when I was eating the apple, I was thinking about how I need to tell Deja and her mom and View, because they all love those kind of apples. And when I was in the neighborhood, I thought, let me call Papa. He would love that. You know, I'm just like literally constantly thinking of others. Constantly. To the point where it's a little exhausting because I can't turn it off. So I just keep feeling like, think of you. And like when I go to pick the egg, I keep thinking, he said there's up to 3 months free, and I want whatever God wants for me, you know what I mean? And that does feel freeing to say. It feels freeing to know that I don't even know what I want in that sense, because I just let God want for me. And I have, you know, I have desires and things and goals and admirations and things I want to do, but overall I know the plan and the path is God. So I don't know what egg I'm going to pull, but I know I'm going to go based off what I like and which egg I want, and I'm going to like just get the egg I think is pretty. Not going to be that deep. So this is what's going on, guys. I can't believe it. You know, thanks for coming along this journey. It's not over, but I just feel like we've hit a great milestone, and we all deserve a clap. I do a clap with my friends on FaceTime when they do something good. So